as Rob was saying, I wrote a lot of songs with Eoin back in the day. The four of us, myself and Adam and Eoin and Steve, hammering away at electric guitars and drums and mostly out of tune in the basement for hours and hours and hours on end. So I'm going to do one cover to break myself in, because if that goes poorly, at least I have a warm-up done. And we have the rest of them to go. But yeah, I think the best way to honour any influence Eoin had on me is to just the irrevocable change of whatever machinations we spurred on each other when we were writing tunes and comparing lyrics and telling each other those are the wrong chords and all of that good stuff. But first, just in this, for some reason, this one stuck out to me today. Can you hear everything all right? All right, nice. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got troubles, yeah, I got them too. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do for you. We'll stick together and we'll see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. 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 When the road seems tough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, a little bit stronger too, maybe, but they don't care about you the way I do. It's just me and you, boy, and as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You got to see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Thanks a million. Good. Got all the wrong notes out there now. We're settled in for the rest of it. This next one is an original song, full of a lot of sad feelings that I felt very keenly at the time, and I'm glad to say that I feel a lot easier about now. It's called Mr. Superior. Mr. Superior, I'm here to report I've a customer with a malfunctioning heart. I've referred to the manual A through to Z, but the beating is regular, the plumbing is clean, and I've stayed up all night moving pieces around. From what I can tell, her heart's mechanically sound. But I'm not a healer, I'm just a technician. And these problems she's got, well, I can't seem to fix them. I've looked around, but I can't find the parts. I guess that's the problem with replacing hearts. And I donate my own, but I fear she'd reject it. Besides, it imploded the moment she touched it. I've stayed up all night moving pieces around. From what I can tell, her heart's mechanically sound. But I'm not a healer, I'm just a technician. And these problems she's got, well, I can't seem to fix them. I've tried everything that we've got in the system. So I guess I'm referring this case onto you, Mr. Superior. Please tell me what I can do. Mr. Superior, I'm sorry to say that I've taken quite ill and won't be in today. It seems our security protocols failed us, 'cause this thing she's got, well, I think it's contagious. I've stayed up all night moving pieces around. From what I can tell, her heart's mechanically sound. But I'm not a healer, I'm just a technician. And these problems she's got, well, I can't seem to fix them at all. Thanks a million. I forgot to put on a timer, Rob. How are we doing there?
I'd say you're about halfway through, Angus. So it's up to you if you want to do there.
Yeah, I'll do 2 more. They're usually pretty short. This one is called Playing on My Mind. It's enough that I have come back, eking over all these thumbtacks. Even if I start to wonder if I'm not just making one more blunder, but is it not a sign that you're playing on my mind? Put out a hand, I'd hold it. Drew a line in the sand, I'd tow it. You think I understand how you're broken? I've my share of old wounds that sometimes open, but is it not a sign that you're playing on my mind? If I'm telling good lies, feeling like a sky rise, lights on over derelict beds, feeling little more than a shell. Can I call if it's just another love song? One more in a list a heart long. Maybe I should start to wonder at which point I'm stealing my own thunder. But is it not a sign that you're playing on my mind? Cheers. This will be my last one, and it's I felt very lonely playing all these songs on my own in a room instead of like jam-packed like sardines into the Long Valley. So I've constructed a haphazard backing track, which I'm now going to attempt to play with. I try to breathe, stifle a curse, start to emerge. In your breath I'm immersed. Wipe from my eyes the alcohol mist, a one-finger touch to the cheek that you kissed. I hope that you still feel the same. I know I shoulder half the blame, overstate it all the same. Watch you depart in a lavender haze. I drift in and out, turning hours to days. I wake and I feel just the same, while your heart finds 1,000 ways to curse your name and beats itself all the way home. Next time you're fighting the fear, don't go alone. Next time you're fighting the fear, don't go alone. If you're not ready, I'll scramble up out of my hole, just to be there, claws at the ready. Next time you're fighting the fear, don't go alone. Just let me know and I'll scramble up over the hill, just to be there, claws at the ready. Just to be there, claws at the ready. Just to be there. Thanks a million. That's all from me. Cheers.